get your arms way up in a cast and set the hook on smallmouth bass, and then you'll understand. Gotta get your hands on a Shimano reel and a G-Loomis round. I bet you like what you feel. Step on the deck, give it a whirl. Hello, welcome to my world.
All right, guys, new product alert for On Another Line here. I finally got my hands on a couple of these products that are new this year from Shimano, and we're going to talk about those right now. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the Vanford. This is a new reel that's going to replace the Zodiac CI4, which you guys know that I'm a huge fan of. So this is a Zodiac CI4 that I normally have, the 3000 series, and it's being replaced. This is a 2500 series, but it's being replaced by this reel right here, which again is the Vanford. This is a 2500 HG. I fish the 3000 series. The difference, this is a 3000 Zodiac, just to give you an idea. The reel frame on a 3000 series Zodiac and the new Vanford are the exact same. The frame is the exact same size. What you get differently is the spool is actually bigger on the 3000 series, so you get a little bit more line. The gear ratio on the 3000 is just a slight bit higher as well. So again, this is a Vanford 2500. This actually has what's known as a long stroke spool, which allows the spool to move more. It actually has a longer stroke that allows the line to lay a lot flatter and a lot smoother on the reel, which allows, you know, in the end for you to make a longer cast because the line's not wrapped around itself every so often. Has the Magnum light rotor. So one thing that you're going to notice if you pick this thing up in the store, if you head to the tackle box or wherever, when you actually pick this thing up and you spin the rotor or the handle, you're going to realize that it takes less it takes less inertia to get this reel spinning. So in the end, if you're talking about catching a fish, you see a fish, it's going to allow you to take up more line because it's going to actually allow you to react quicker to those bites. Does have the same gearing that the Stella has, the Micro Module 2. So again, this is the Vanford 2500 HG that's brand new for Shimano. This is the first time I actually had my hands on it. I fished them today. Phenomenal reel. I definitely will be replacing my Zodiacs with these reels because I feel like they're that much better. Next, we're going to talk about the Zodias. This is new for this year as well. We have, this is a 7-foot medium light, but one of the things that you're going to notice is the reel seat's a little different. I'll show you guys some pictures here. Also, you notice here that there is a hook keeper here on this rod. And going down farther here, you have the carbon monocoque handle coming from the Poison Adrena line. So this thing actually increases sensitivity, especially on the Poison Adrena. But you know, it's kind of, I think it just is there to reduce weight more than anything. One of the things that I was telling Drew as we were fishing a little while earlier is that I feel like that this thing actually does feel way lighter. I'm not going to say night and day difference, but I will tell you that this rod feels a little lighter than the standard Zodias as well as the CI4 Plus Zodiac. So one of the things that I'm super pumped up about this is obviously the hook keeper, which is a big thing. We've all been asking Shimano for that hook keeper, which has been a game changer in my opinion for this. And you also are getting this carbon monocoque handle that again is being ported over from the Poison Adrena line. You can see here, hopefully you guys can see that. There's a really nice gradient style red to black finish there on the back. Again, the reel seat is a little different than before. We have some really nice cutouts here in the where you would tighten the reel down. All new guide train for the Shimano Zodias for this year. And again, I feel like this is a 7-foot medium light, and literally it weighs nothing. Really cool, man. So you know, I'm super pumped up to get my hands on these things. The Vanford is a real deal. I was kind of skeptical, hey, how can they make the Zodiac any better than it already is, because it's absolutely my favorite reel on the planet as far as a spinning reel that I own. But I will say that Shimano has stepped up their game. I really like this thing. I feel like that, again, I keep harping on it, but it feels way lighter than the rods that I own. So I definitely will be owning some of those. I do have something here I want to show you guys. Check this out. 3000 Stella Conquest 842 jig worm or jig rod. This is the holy grail of spinning rods combos. I got to use it today. Pretty daggone awesome. If you guys want to hear a review or talk about this, let me know in the comments below. I'll do a video. So again, guys, the Vanford is the real deal. The new Shimano Zodias, worth the money. I feel like that it's going to be a big time upgrade for Shimano, coming from the old Zodias and the Stradic CI4. So guys, I hope this helps you out. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate it if you would. Get out there and lean on if you can. We'll see you next time on another line.